Welcome to Audio KonaJournal. Here's Kona with today's blog reading.
Tuesday, January 27th, 2015. Bread wrappers for everyone.
Des Moines, Iowa.
We're here in America's corn basket, this afternoon at the annual Freedom Summit, also known as Steve King's Fuck You Immigrants, Muslims, Gays, and Anyone Who Isn't a White Redneck Asshole Lollapalooza. This is where potential Republican presidential contenders come to prove their bona fides to the GOP's most droolingly right-wing voters, and hopefully get that much-coveted Iowa bump. However, it's not the lineup of presidential hopefuls that are the talk of the event, but Iowa's own Joni Ernst, the freshman senator who delivered the first of 5 fulsome GOP rebuttals to President Obama's State of the Union address. The pig castrator from Red Oak has inadvertently uncorked something of a pissing contest with her woe-begone tale of childhood poverty so deep it required $460,000 in government subsidies, including the heartbreaking account of wearing plastic bread wrappers over her one good pair of shoes. Now everyone is regaling the press with Dickensian tales of brutal childhood hardship. Here's a small sampling from those willing to speak to us.
Bread wrappers? Well, that ain't nothing. We were so poor we wore bread for shoes. My poor mama would get herself up at 4 in the morning and start baking our shoes. Come on in here, children, and put your dogs in them buns and get on to school, she'd say. Then we'd walk 5 miles to school in our bread shoes. We ate 'em for lunch. Then we'd walk on home barefoot. Took me 20 years before I could eat bread without mud on it.
Well, we were so darn poor our little town couldn't even afford town drunk. We had this one guy who just pretended to be drunk about half the time.
You want me to tell you what poor is? We was so fucking poor the panhandlers gave us spare change. Hey, my pop's best job was holding the "We'll work for food" sign for the homeless guy. Oh my, we were so poor that our mama would tell us, "You kids, go out there and follow them squirrels before it gets dark and find where they're burying them acorns and bring 'em home." Then we'd bring the acorns home and Mama would make us a nice bowl of hot water and acorn soup.
Of course, there are some who are still a bit unclear on the concept. Oh dear, yes, as a young lad, I faced very great hardship. Father made a disastrous investment and found it expedient to sell our summer house on Cape Cod. We were forced to winter in a rented villa in Hawaii for 3 torturous years. The following year, Pater auctioned off my polo pony, and Biff and Skipper and the rest of the chaps at Prep mocked me mercilessly. No Polo DuPont, they called me. It still rankles to this very day. Fortunately, the Republicans still have time to work this all out and prove to the middle class and working poor that they really, really care about them. The empathy workshop starts at 2 p.m., entitled Bread Wrappers for Everyone. Watch out, Democrats.